Hello, people of grace. For our Pastoral Connect today, I just want to look at 3 verses from Ecclesiastes 1, where Solomon says, "And I applied, I gave my heart." I gave my heart to seek. The idea there is to repeatedly, through action, to seek and to search, to spy out, to investigate, like the 12 spies who were sent into the land of Canaan. So Solomon gave his heart repeatedly, again and again, to thoroughly explore out by wisdom all that is done under heaven. And he says this: it is an unhappy business that God has given to people to be busy with. So God has appointed us to seek and to search. And later on in Ecclesiastes, it points out how even those desires went wrong, where we turned to many schemes. But Solomon draws this conclusion: I've seen everything that is done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity, a striving after the wind. And then verse 15, what is lacking cannot even be counted. Well, this giving our heart to seek and to search, Solomon calls it unhappy business. A little deeper dive into that talks about a fruit that rots, an evil turning about. But the idea of evil here is something that was originally good, like fruit, but it turns bad. So here's the heart of the matter. We do have these desires in us to search out for meaning and purpose. But as we look to all these things we can do under the sun, repeatedly turning to them in Ecclesiastes 1 to intellect, to achievement, to pleasure, and we explore them fully, we find out all of these things. The fruit of those labors is a fruit of diminishing returns and eventually becoming rotten, because that was never the fruit that was meant to satisfy us. We have this desire to ask, to seek, to knock, but when we move from finding fruit under the sun that will satisfy us to asking, seeking, and knocking for the fruit of God's own being, His own Spirit, we move from seeking to find to being found. And those who are found by God find the fruit that actually satisfies. And that fruit, the fruit of God's own being, His heart, His Spirit, never rots. And that's an encouraging thought. Have a blessed